I went to Hajj back in 2018. I remember when I was in grade school, my teacher asked me, "What is your biggest dream?" I answered, "My biggest dream is to reach the Holy Land of Mecca." And by God's grace, everything aligned for it to happen. I was truly blessed. Alhamdulillah. I headed to Hajj from Dammam Eastern Province, flying directly to Jeddah Airport and taking a bus to Mecca with an organized Filipino Hajj group. The first task was to do the Umrah, which is a ritual part of Hajj. I was with a very big group, but we were split to smaller groups of less than 15 persons and were accompanied by a sheikh that guided us through it all and made sure we performed the task correctly and comfortably. Performing tawaf, sa'i, and the short prayer took us about 5 hours. On the ninth day of the 12th Arabic month, Dhul Hijjah, the challenge started when we headed to Mount Arfah to spend the day in supplications and prayer. After sunset, over 2.6 million Hujjaj headed to Muzdalifah, which is another site that pilgrims must stay in and spend the night there. The next morning, we walked to the Mina area to do more Hajj tasks, such as throwing rocks at three columns. This is another action that we are reacting from the Prophet Ibrahim's story. The devil showed up 3 times to him at 3 different locations. This part was the hardest part for me, hands down. I think I even cried a little. The area of each column is sort of small, even with the new rebuilt area, and the crowd was too much. But by the grace of God and help from others, I managed it. The following ritual was to do the sacrifice. The sacrifice animal's meat is given to the poor. This is also follows a story of Prophet Ibrahim. He dreamt that God told him to sacrifice his son, and although he was terrified, he was willing to do it for the sake of God. But God sent a sheep to him to be sacrificed instead. There are so many donations programmed to ensure that the sacrificed animals go to people in need. The next ritual, we cut our hair. Everything has to be done in that specific order. When all of this is done, then that's it. The ihram ends and the Eid celebration starts. It felt amazing. It went by really fast and although a little tiring. But I got a surge of spiritual energy that kept me going for months. Sadly, the cost of Hajj has doubled since I have gone, and I am not sure I will be able to afford another one anytime soon. But I would love to go again, especially that I am older and I have a strong appreciation for many things. It's one in a life obligation, but we are allowed to go again. The Saudi government is trying to make it fair for the other nationalities, as well as limiting Saudi nationals and expats working in Saudi to go Hajj every 5 years. That's all for my Hajj experience. Inshallah, you will perform Hajj very soon. Thanks for watching.